Hi everyone, this is K. Vamshi from ECD section. So today I want to discuss about the walking through the energy of error parallel frontier of approximate multipliers, which is related to the subject of digital system and design. So coming to the topic, in the introduction we see that in this we approximate computing for automatic circuits, focusing on the most complex and power hungry units such as hardware multipliers. So these are the more power consuming system multi components in the hardware systems, driven by the lack of clear solution on the energy error efficiency for exact existing approximate multiplication techniques. We present a new and efficient and easily applied approximation design, as well as explore the current state of the odd design space. So more importantly, we show the design solution configure that the proposed approach from the parallel frontier of the energy error space when considering the direct quantitative comparison with existing state of the art. So this is the introduction for the about topic. So here you can see the diagram or a table of form which state of the art approximate multipliers. Overview of approximation techniques. It includes technique and methodology and negative features. So here you can see the voltage over scaling, which have the lowering the supply voltage below the normal value, and more significant bits are affected by time errors, and it has unexpected errors and overlocking, logic simplification, perforation and truncation. So coming to the proposed approximate multiplier, let a and b the two n bit two complement binary numbers. So the product means a multiplied b is calculated by accumulating all partial products known as pj. When modified, both encoding is used for the partial product generation. A into b is calculated as follows. So here you can see the formula for the calculation of product of a and b, which is known as summation of limit z equals 0 to n by 2 minus 1 into pj into 4, which is also known as written as minus 1 whole power s into 2 into 2 plus 1. So considering an extra bit b1 equals 0 and n minus 2 modified both digits where b belongs to 0 comma plus or minus 1 comma plus or minus 2 are formed by the three consecutive bits, which is known as b suffix 2j plus 1 and b suffix 2j and b suffix 2j minus 1. So each digit corresponds to the one partial product and is represented by three 1-bit encoding signal that define its sign and absolute two absolute values 2 and 1. So coming to the partial product perforation, which the partial product perforation method dismisses the generation of k successive partial products starting from the least significant ones, and therefore the k least significant modified both digits are not generated, namely the 2k least bit digits of b including b suffix minus 1 are discarded. In this case, the product of a and b is calculated approximately equal to summation of p into 4j, and where limit section to k to n by 2 minus 1, which is equal to summation of a into b postfix mb into 4. So we from range k to n by 2 minus 1 and partial product rounding inspired from the elimination of least significant bits of b resulting in generating less partial products. We extend this idea and apply rounding to the bit of the partial products. More explicitly, we discarded the m minus 1 least significant bits of a and add a suffix m minus 1 with the most significant remaining part m as follows. So here you can see the form of adding more significantly uh, digits as a suffix m plus a suffix n minus 1 equal to a suffix n minus 1 to up to a suffix n into 2's complement plus a suffix m minus 1. So coming to the hybrid partial product perforation surrounding, it is shown as product of a and b is equal to summation of a into b into 4 ranges from j equal to k to n minus 2 minus 1, where k denotes the number of perforated partial products and m denotes the partial product of bit that rounding is applied to. So RL analysis, it is known as red equal to RED equal to mod of a into b minus a into b, which range from k comma m by mod of a into b. So assuming that p and pb are the probability densities of functions of a and b respectively, MRED is calculated by MRED equal to summation of p of a into p of b into RED. In this case, the inputs are uniformly distributed. MRED is obtained by setting p of a equal to p of b equal to 1 by 2 power n. So here you can see the 3D diagram for the MRED variation of PR multiplier with respect to the configuration parameters of multiplier size. Here left denotes 16 bits and middle denotes 24 bits and right denotes 34 bits, and it is a circuit diagram for the runtime approximation where it configuration of PR multiplier with respect to the error imposed by the system or application. So coming to the efficiency evaluation analysis, this section includes the evaluation of the proposed approximate technique. All the evaluation and comparisons are performed for multiplier size n equals 16 bits, and recording the experimental setup. All the designs are implemented in Verilog, synthesized using Synopsys design compiler and TSMC MC65 nanometer standard cell library, and simulated with Mentor graphics models. In both synthesis and simulation are performed at 1 volts, which normal supply voltage, and theoretical evaluation and application. It includes theoretical evaluation and application evaluation, which these both diagram denotes theoretical and application level evaluation. So finally, coming to the conclusion, in this article targeting the energy savings for error tolerant applications, we introduce an approximate hybrid method used for the partial product generation of sign multiplication. The approximation is controlled by two configuration parameters that give both design time and runtime flexibility to avoid adjust the trade-off between accuracy and energy consumption. Finally, we show the pattern efficiency of proposed design both in comparison with state of the art approximate multiplier and under real life experience. So thank you.